The rain hammered the small wooden cabin like 1,000 impatient fists. Detective Amir Qureshi pushed open the door with his shoulder, the hinges crying in protest. Inside, the air was stale and abandoned smell mixed with old smoke, and then he saw it, a dusty camcorder, still blinking with a faint red light. The battery should have been dead years ago, but it glowed like it wanted to be found. Amir reached for it, pressed play, and stepped back as the screen flickered to life. A man's terrified face appeared. His name was Shoaib Malik, missing for 7 months. And according to the date on the recording, this tape was made the night he died. On the video, Shoaib breathed heavily, the camera shaking in his hands. If anyone finds this, they'll know what really happened. They'll know he came for me. His eyes darted around the room as if someone was behind him. Amir felt his throat tighten. Shoaib continued, "I've been followed for days. I don't know why, I don't know what they want, but they inside the walls. They know everything." A loud bang sounded in the cabin just like the noise in the recording. Amir froze. The tape kept playing. Shoaib ran to the far corner of the cabin and pointed the camera at a small wooden trapdoor hidden under a rug. "This is where it started. I heard voices here." Amir turned slowly to look at the same corner in the real cabin. The trapdoor was there, untouched, exactly the same. On the tape, Shoaib opened the trapdoor and descended into darkness. The screen turned black until the camera adjusted. A small underground room appeared. Shelves, tools, wires, screens. Amir leaned closer. This wasn't a normal basement. It looked like a surveillance bunker, Shoaib whispered. "Someone's been watching me, watching all of us." The camera zoomed in on dozens of dusty monitors. Each showed recordings of different houses in the small village, bedrooms, living rooms, backyards. Most screens were grainy, but one was perfectly clear. Amir's stomach dropped. It showed his own house, his own living room. Footage from 3 years ago, before Shoaib was ever missing, before Amir even joined the case. A sudden movement in the tape made Amir jolt. Shoaib turned the camera toward a long, narrow doorway. Someone was standing behind it, a tall man, thin, motionless, his face blurred as if the camera refused to record it. Shoaib whispered, "He's here." The figure moved fast, like a shadow skipping frames, and the camera fell to the ground. The view tilted sideways, showing only Shoaib's legs as he scrambled backward. A distorted voice rasped, "You shouldn't have come here." Amir felt cold sweat slide down his spine. The tape glitched, a scream cut through the speakers, and then the recording ended. Amir rewound the footage, pausing on every frame of the blurred figure. The face never appeared. The outline shifted unnaturally. Something wasn't right. This wasn't a simple homicide. He opened the trapdoor in real life, his flashlight slicing through the darkness. The same room, the same shelves, the same monitors, but now only one screen was working, and it displayed a live feed of the cabin from inside, showing Amir standing exactly where he stood. His heart slammed against his ribs. Someone else was watching him right now. But where? A subtle breath brushed Amir's ear. Not a breeze, a breath. A voice whispered behind him, "He told you not to come here." Amir spun around, gun raised, but no one was there. The monitors flickered. Every screen showed the same thing, a tall, thin silhouette standing behind Amir. But the room was empty. His lungs squeezed, his hands shook. He wasn't alone. A low, distorted voice filled the basement. It seemed to come from everywhere at once, walls, wires, even the floor beneath him. Shoaib discovered the network. Everyone who watches the tape joins the tape. Amir backed away, pointing his flashlight into every corner. Show yourself. The voice chuckled, the dry, vibrating sound like static. I recorded him. Now you're recording yourself. The working monitor switched feeds. Now it displayed a new live recording. Amir standing in the basement, holding the camcorder he had just found, except he wasn't holding it anymore. In the video, he looked terrified. In the video, someone tall and faceless stood behind him. Amir ran up the ladder, up into the cabin, out into the rain. He didn't stop until he reached his car. His hands fumbled with the keys. A cold reflection flashed in the window, a tall silhouette behind him. He spun around. No one. He dove into the car, locked the doors, and sped down the dirt road, heart pounding like a drum inside a coffin. The forest swallowed the cabin behind him, but the voice followed, a whisper in the back seat. You've already been recorded. Amir slammed the brakes and turned again. No one, just the empty, dark backseat. He exhaled, shaking. Then he noticed the camcorder sitting next to him, still recording, still pointed at his face, red light blinking. 2 days later, the police found Amir's abandoned car on the side of a rural road. The door was open, the keys were still in. The engine was cold. Amir was gone, but the camcorder remained. Inside was a new tape. The last thing it recorded, Amir sitting in the driver's seat, tears carving paths down his face. Behind him, a tall, distorted figure leaned forward, its hand rising toward his shoulder. Amir whispered, "If anyone finds this, don't watch the tape. Don't." Static scream. Darkness. The police sealed the camcorder in an evidence box. No one dared to play it. But deep in the night, in the storage room, a faint red glow flickered inside the box. The camcorder was recording again, even with no one touching it. Recording an empty room, recording the shadow moving in the corner, recording the next victim. Because the tape never ends, it just waits. And whoever watches it records their own death next.